Really? Wow. Jeez. Right, right. Have you guys caught anything on the cameras like that? We're at Old Roswell Cemetery in Roswell, Georgia, which has 2,600 and something graves. Come for a walk with us. Let's go for a walk. Look how nice it is with all the dandelions. There's 2,000 something graves in this cemetery. That's an interesting one. Here he sees a smile too bright or a heart too pure for taint or vice. He bears it to that brighter world to dwell in paradise. Oh, look at this, an odd fellow. He's got the 3 links here. If you know what that stands for, FLT, put it in the comments below. Oddfellows. Resting in our care, beneath these hallowed grounds lie the earthly remains of many of Roswell's earliest residents. Some of their graves are adorned with beautiful markers, still others with simple field stones. In 2017, a city-sponsored ground-penetrating radar study revealed the presence of several hundred additional graves which no longer have markers. Most probably were originally marked with wooden crosses. Today, researchers from the Roswell Historical Society are diligently working to identify these unknown citizens. By preserving and caring for this historic cemetery, we, the people of Roswell, keep alive our memories of those interred here and honor their many contributions to our community. Roswell Historical Society. Wow, several hundred additional graves without markers. Rock of Ages. Rock of Ages. Look at Maggie. This is probably a very nice flower bed before, you know. And this one for little Willie, infant son of George and Maggie Crowley, October 15th, 1901 to March 18th, 1903. So he was 2. This little lamb has his head knocked off. But that had a little flower bed in it too, you know. John Crowley. Good name is better than precious ointment. Good name is better than precious ointment. If you know what that means, please comment below. Precious ointment. Marguerite Swindoll, wife of George E. Crowley, September 29th, 1876 to October 25th, 1901. Under the shadow of his wing, that thou trust, shall thou trust. Under the shadow of his wing shall thy trust. These are so awkward, the sayings. (1929 and 1957). He died as he lived, a Christian. She was a devoted wife and mother. Father and mother. And Harold Herbert Strickland Jr., who died in 2001. Joseph Henry Strickland and Harold H. Strickland Sr. Yeah. Yeah, these are nice stones, you know.
Beautiful.
They actually held up really well. I mean, this one's only 1968, but that's a while ago. And it's like perfect. And the details on these other ones, I don't want to walk on them, but they look almost new. Like these flowers, which I assume were from 1929, they're almost 100 years out here in the elements and they look fantastic. So I commend whoever did this. It's probably from where the guide stones, the Georgia guide stones are from, is the capital of gravestone manufacturing in the United States. It's like the granite. I want to see what this.
Look at that. These people have money.
Oh wow, yeah. They have their name on the back like baseball shirts. Strickland, Strickland, Strickland. I can't help but think of Strickland propane. I know that that's a lot of Stricklands in here. A lot of Pruitts. Look at this one, At Rest, James L. Coggins. These are all an interesting style. I guess it's like 1930s, right? 1920s. At Rest, James L. Coggins, May 7th, 1862 to March 12th, 1930. So it was 68, that's not bad.
I guess we should go that way first.
And then sweep around, yeah. World War II. trail camera over here. Takes a picture when you go by, I'm sure. If you have a video channel which uses this, tag us. Hollyfield. Pull out my list here. Yeah, 2,651 memorials. It is quite nice. It's a basic cemetery, but it's a classic one. And it's got many old school graves in it. Let's see who this is, Martin. The praying hands are a really popular motif on these. The hours that part us will bring us together again. Love, Martin. The Martin family plot. The hours that part us will bring us together again. E.V. Dukes, 1977, 1946. When I look at these HP, I can't help but think of like what the funeral looked like. Like I imagine what that day in 1946 or 1832 or 1977 was like. A bunch of people stood around probably the grave, you know, and interred the person. Like, what was it like? Was it raining? Was it nice weather? Like, to be a fly on the wall, you know, what everyone was doing, saying, wearing. It would be fascinating to me to see that, you know. It's interesting. They've put, you know, they have those old flower beds and they've put like white stones, or that's a kind of cool choice, you know. It's better than just nothing, you know, like weeds or something. Rayford D. Mason, who was in Korea. He died in 1966, so he died over there. Or maybe... Mason, beloved husband, Daddy, we will meet you, it says. That is sad. Aw. Just a little baby. These are nice. It's someone in this family comes out and maintains their plots, you know, which is pretty cool. They've all got nice flowers and flags and things. And the folks have not been around, some of them, for a while. Nice to be still getting remembered. We were expecting a rainy day. It turned out to be pretty beautiful. Look at this little guy. This corner's got some just being lost to the brush, huh? (1841 to 1927). Martha Poss. Jessie Minton, wife of I.C. Gentry, born July 25th, 1899, died April 1927. And then you got like this one right here. Who knows? Who knows, you know? And of course, there's tons of unmarked graves, you realize. Yeah, does that say anything?
FMP.
FMP?
Oh yeah, FMP.
It's the footstone for that one?
It's some member of the Poss family, I think.
Oh, and this says FM Poss, right? So it probably is the footstone for this. For that grave right there. Oh, this is a nice one right here. Elizabeth, wife of Tom C. Butler, died April 19th, 1905, aged 78 years. Our dear kind mother has gone home to rest from earth's toilsome works. We all loved her, but God loved her best. Annie Pruitt, wife of H.G. Ledford, born 1885, died 1905. The flower beds, you know, after seeing the ones in Oakland that are nicely planted, it makes me sort of appreciate what these must have looked like back in the day when they were at their height. It is a little sad to see how some of the ones are just losing their legibility so rapidly, you know?
These ones, right? They're under this pecan tree, and so I wonder if that's
Right.
snap.
1906, right. 1897. 1917. It's sad. 1892 to 1917 is, you know, 24. Look at this one. Just a little monument. Griffin. Jody Griffin. Daughter of R.P. and M.J. Griffin. Born November 29th, 1980. Died November 25th, 1902. She died just shy of 22 years old. And down here, Tula Bertha, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. J.M. Lamonebeck. 1904, April, 1 month old. April to May, 1904. That one looks interesting. Is that a headstone at HP? It is. And it's broken apart somehow. Unfortunate. then there's ones just like this, which are sort of arresting in their simplicity and lack of information. Can you read what this one up here says with the two lambs on it? It's hard to make out for me.
No, I have no idea.
Yeah, this is what I mean about some of them where, you know, that might just be 150 years old and it's done. Cussy bottom.
Yeah, I love those cussy bottoms.
Yeah. Clara P. Bottoms and Paul W. Bottoms. And look at this, the infant daughter and infant son of Mr. and Mrs. H.C. Coleman. Gone but not forgotten. Willie Mae, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. W.P. Bottoms. Born April 15th, 1919. Budded on earth to bloom in heaven. Infant son of Mr. and Mrs. H.C. Coleman, without even a date. Infant daughter of Mr. and Mrs. H.C. Coleman, without a date. Just a heart. And this is Ada Bottoms, who is their mom, wife of H.C. Coleman. Is H.C. Coleman even buried here? He's conspicuously missing. Unless I'm missing something. Marcel Otwell, all detail blank, faded from memory. Anna J. Creamer, Asleep in Jesus. The Browns. Very cool. How are you? We just are doing, we have a YouTube channel which is walks through graveyards, so we're doing a... No, it's my first time over here. It's gorgeous though. It's a really nice one. Oh really? Do you work for the Historic Society? That's amazing. Yeah, you guys have done a great job. And you guys have trail cams now for that reason. That's good. Really? Wow. Jeez. Right, right. Oh my gosh. Man, have you guys caught anything on the cameras like that? They know that you, well, I mean, maybe it keeps people from coming over here. Plus, those are beautiful. $1925, 1933. Those books say on them simply Holy Bible. Oh wow, look at these interesting plants that are growing here. It looks like this lost something on top. She was saying people do witchcraft here. 3 links, so here is another possible odd fellow. Yeah. I don't know what that G means, but maybe that is an odd fellow thing. It's beautiful. It really is nice. If you're a cemetery person and you're in the area, I highly recommend to stop here. Look, this one's got a seal. Oh yeah, another G like that. Right on the road here, another 3 links. Oddfellows was fraternal societies were super popular in the early 1900s, and Oddfellows was one of them. And it was a very progressive, socially forward. Oddfellows mean people from all backgrounds could be members. They were also involved in the civil rights movement early on. Atlanta Oddfellows are very, very connected to that. It's getting beautifully warm now. I'll have to take this jacket off. Oh, that's a nice one. Is that the result of some effort to restore it or something? Husband and wife, a father and mother. Let's see the plant. It's open.
Do you want to go across the street?
Sure.
I'm not sure if the other side is quite as nice. It might be more contemporary.
Is it another side of this graveyard?
We're going to go across the street that way.
Okay. This one's beautiful.
The other side is
You
a
see
little more
these
flat.
different ones like this too. It's like, what is that? And you know, there's somebody there. Yeah, probably somebody there too. stairs up going there. (1897), 1865. Look how beautifully the metal ones hold up, HP. That's 1865 and it looks perfect, you know? Some of the granite, those two, 1877. It's the porous stone that just, you know, maybe it looked beautiful when it was put in, but like this sort of stuff, it just didn't hold up. Oh, I think that the G is like a Georgia regiment thing.
Or foundry.
But like these stones, you know? Who does that belong to? Who does that belong to? Okay, there's a whole other side over here. We gotta cross the road here. There we go. Okay. This is still 1930s. 1930s. Must have been when they expanded here. Old Alice Gertrude. Louis Reeves. 17, 16. Come ye blessed. Amanda Hood and Claude Newton Foster. Something down there you want to show us? This is a nice part. This is worth crossing the street to see the other side. Yep, thank you. Okay, my step. What are we looking? Oh wow, this statue, HP. Jeannie Christian, born April 14, 1916, died 1917. Chastain, sorry. Jeannie Chastain, born April 14th, 1916, died October 6th, 1917. Can you read that, Heather? HP, can you read that?
Dear little Jenny, we miss the smooth word. No. We miss thee more than words can tell, and thoughts are of thee each day. Beautiful.
It's too bad that the head's missing. Oh yeah, like hems of the dress have detailing. And she has little wings. Oh yeah. Just like their daughter, an angel. Just a little kid. But yeah, this is a nice one. It's not quite as old as the other side, but it's still pretty. It's still beautiful, you know.
Sorry.
Let's go down here. He's armed. I'm realizing now that I've driven through this before, but I didn't realize I hadn't stopped, you know. HP. HP Wood. I mean, there's HP Wood's wife, Luana. Having finished life's duties, she now sweetly rests. You know?
Julia Blair is also the wife of H.P. Wood.
The second wife. She's downhill in a smaller stone, so don't feel too protective of Julia. There's Alice Gertrude, the one and only. Should we walk back here a little ways? Here, Johnston. Oh yeah. My goodness. Little Katie T. Brown. Budded on earth to bloom in heaven. Samuel T. Brown. FLT, he was an odd fellow. J.B. Smith. Yeah, these are nice.
Ooh, look at this.
Look at this one with the bird.
Mm.
All R.A.
I love
Tommy
that.
Fields. (1918). A kind mother, a true wife. I was sure it was lovely with all the flowers in the flower bed. Oh yes, what were we going to show me? This one down here? Oh wow. That's gorgeous. Walter Everett, son of Walter and Lizzie Blackwell. 1911 to 1914, he was only 3 HP. His mom was 47 when she died.
Ooh, look at the car. That looks pretty cool.
'So many children. Another bird one, yeah, that's a neat design. Kind of Art Nouveau-ish, I guess. Oh, check this one out over here. Six years. Mildred Phillips died in 1916 at the age of 6 years, 10 months, and 16 days. This whole plot is nice. Have you fully explored the entire cemetery?
Not this side. I've never been on this side, actually.
Look at that brick one. Kind of interesting. That ball. Look, Robert Yu Mansell. We share a birthday. I just want to look at this interesting brick one over here. Do you think there's something written on the other side? I guess there was something on there that's missing now. Some sort of signage. Jerry Dodd. He must have really liked trucks.
Probably own a Toyota dealership.
Yeah. Thank you for coming with us to Old Roswell Cemetery. If you dug this and you want to come on more walks with us,